Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. Play action here. Mahomes. Open man, left side. He's got it. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll go with a counter on first down, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. First play, and May goes to the air. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a first carry for their running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's May to throw it on first down. Throw on the run is complete.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
May to throw on 2nd down. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Third and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he's going to pick up a Patriots first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He's got it at the 3. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. Here's May again. That one taken in. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Patriots.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Hardman now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground, and he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Over the middle, that's Kelsey. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the 1st possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They send him right out of the slot. Still going inside the 20. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. Here's a run. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw now, May. He's going to keep it himself. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
So, from the 39, they come up on first and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. May now on first and 10. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. George Karlaftis, the former Boilermaker, in there for the sack.
At the 29-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Man in motion, heading left. Off the play fake, here's May. Off balance throw, it's complete. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 35 yards. From the 35, it's first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. That's into traffic, but taken in. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
It's second and inches at the Chiefs' 26-yard line.
From out of the gun, here's May. And he will score. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, New England. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. The extra point is good. And the Patriots will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Hardman now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. Off the play fake. Mahomes. And he gets back to Hardman. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They face second down and 7. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Motion man is Rice. It's first down, and they'll run. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On second down, Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And he's into the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Jones now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Slot receiver headed right. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Throwing on second down. May has completed to Douglas. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing now is May. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. A tight end in motion now. They go play action with Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he'll take it on in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff 14-2.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. They'll go play action with May. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On second down, it's May. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. May gonna look to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. So, we reach halftime, and the visitors, the Chiefs, out on top as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Jones now on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Tight end going in motion here. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's to the right side. He's got Polk. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 1.
And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So, after two straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. To throw is May. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Avon Thibodeau with the stop. Second down and 8. Throwing is Mahomes. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Motion man is Rice. They'll stick with him again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Slot man in motion right. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead.
Patriots 14. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They motion the slot man left. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jalen Pope that time. And that will lead to a second down. Throwing is May. He's going to look for the home run ball. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And the Chiefs are going to take over just shy of midfield.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Gray is the motion man here. Now a run on 1st down. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Play action here. Mahomes. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. And he will get into the end zone. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's a run going left, and that's not going to yield a whole lot to about the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. A handoff as they try to run it here. Here comes 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun. It's May. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They're going. It's May. Now a shot here, deep middle. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He keeps it himself, and he's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, KC. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, you're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start, and this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
Jones now on the return, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Made out on 1st and 10. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. He is in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Chiefs will add 1 more onto their big lead.
Patriots 14. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Jones now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll get this complete. It's Polk over the middle. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
May to throw on second down. And for the fourth time today, he has been in, and now he loses the football. It's pulled in by the Chiefs. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
On second down, they run the counter. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
First down, Chiefs.
They'll stay on the ground. Space to run inside the 20. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
He'll try to run this one in. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs add on to their already sizable lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. He'll spin his way forward for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Now, May. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. To throw on first down is May. Now, he'll air one out. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They send him right out of the slot. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On the return is Jones. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. To throw now, May. That one on target, and Polk's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. May to the air once more. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. May to throw again. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively. Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
People are getting paid. People are cashing checks. Hey, way to make a play.
People are getting paid. People are cashing checks.